Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World. I know it's been about 2 weeks since I've last made a video, but I'm finally back, like actually certainly back, because I finally got everything I needed to do done. This is in terms of schoolwork. But yeah, I'm finally back, and before I go and do anything today, I'm not really doing anything today, I'm just going to be talking, but I want to show you that I finished this building fully now. There's no more hole in the wall. There is, all the rooms are filled perfectly now. It's a perfect build. It's done. But, alright, so now that I've told you about that, I want to talk to you. I mean, I'm not speaking to you personally, but I want to tell you about my little, dilemma here, which is that my farm kind of sucks. It's kind of shit right now because it's in a snow biome. It used to not be in a snow biome, but, you know, shenanigans happen and winter has hit this part of my house really hard. As you can see, it's covered in snow, but that's not the issue. The issue for me, personally, is the water. It keeps trying to freeze. I don't like that. It's kind of annoying, and I was planning to make this whole area of my house here into the farming section, but I really don't want to do that now, and I want to find a better place for my farm. This is gonna have the animal farm, right? It's gonna have this farm, also a pumpkin farm, and maybe a melon farm if I can find melon seeds. I am also going to be planning to explore. Actually, not this video. Let me clarify. I'm going to explore that upper right corner soon in the future, when I feel like it. That I do plan on doing that very soon. But mainly because I want to find a village, but. For what I want to do is mainly just walk around my world a little bit and try to find a good place to relocate the farm here. So let's just, I mean, this is, I know, a very exciting video. I'm not even building anything, but I am talking about building things. Oh look, pigs. I'm gonna kill them. I want their meat. Pigs have been spawning a lot. Animals have been spawning a lot now. I think a limit has been raised or something, because animals are just spawning all the time. And this is with my absolute conglomeration of sheep down there. You see all those sheep? Before I had 16 wolves, and having 16 wolves was too much and animals wouldn't like spawn anymore. And I had to reduce that number one way or another to 10. Don't worry, it's in a video called This Time Tomorrow. That's the name of the video that I made. And they aren't dead. They just went away. That sounds like a euphemism for death. I sent them off on an adventure. I edited one of my favorite songs in the background. This Time Tomorrow by the Kinks. That's their name. They have nothing to do with any sort of sexual fetish. They just named themselves Kinks for some reason. And they make great music. And yeah, I thought it fit the vibe of the video. I kind of regret doing that. And also kind of regret not re-recording that video entirely, because there's a lot of like issues with the recording that I had to cut out, and I had to restart the recording. Ugh, I wish I did that better. Such an important moment for me. Anyway, enough ranting about the old dogs. I don't think this is a good place to make a farm. You see this entire beautifully flat area? You see, it's all a snow biome, which means water will freeze, which means anything that's bluish is, no, not goodish. Does that work? Nah, I don't think that works as a rhyme. But yeah, so none of this area works. I gotta find something a little bit more green. Maybe a desert. A desert would be a more habitable place, ironically. Or is it shamefully? Isn't really irony, is it? If you go up here, we can see that, damn. Basically, my entire world is a snow biome. Okay. That sucks. Let's go this way. So now, over in this area is... Oh. So here's a cool area I want to show you that probably is not going to be used for farming, but it is a cool area nonetheless. Just a little valley. Awesome. I think it looks pretty cool. I like that little overhang. I think the overhang is really cool. Again, this is a snow biome, so, you know, it's a no-go. I swear to God, if an update happens, like in title update 8, the next one, or 9, and it's just the place I relocated my farm has become a snow biome, I'm gonna be pissed. So, as you can see, no-go on this area. This area is going to be my amusement park area anyway. Or at least generally around this area, somewhere is going to be my amusement park. On the right side of my map. But I don't think a farm can go here because it's still a giant snow biome. And with giant snow biomes, it's cold. Look, this is meant to be a desert right here. This is a really weird desert. It's got ice. Oh, how sad. Okay, so... Okay, I can see something. That's a desert biome over there. By those hills. I'm not gonna go over there. I just don't want to. I want to save any kind of surprise or disappointment for later. I'm not ready to handle disappointment right now after the week I've had. The 2 weeks I've had. Alright, this area is pretty cool. So this is a swamp. It's very gross. It's like Shrek, you know, swamp. It's a gross kind of area. It won't freeze the water, I mean. But this is quite a bit far, wouldn't you say? Unless I make a whole farming district. And this is going to be my amusement park side anyway. So I think this entire section is going to be off limits. This is a pretty cool looking section though. Oh, this is where Cave Scary Ass is. Or the Cavernous Cavern of Cadavers, as I called that video. There was 2 caves. There's one of them. Let's see. Yep. First cave. This cave was quite... That cave sucked. It was shit. It did not have anything cool like the Cheese Cave in the Snow Town. I should just call it Cheese Town. Something cheese related to that for that town. Whatever. So, let's see. What was that? Something broke its legs downstairs. By downstairs, I mean in a cave below me. Alright, let's go down this way. So, this entire area is unusable. I mean, it's not unusable. It's just, I don't like the ice. After I find a couple cool areas, you can actually just comment. Give me like a time, write down the time where you think a good spot for a farm could be. And then, you know, comment that down below and I can, you know, take a look at that again. Consider it, weigh my options, you know. I think that'd be a good idea to have your input. Your general input, you know, the people, you watching this. I don't want to talk to you specifically because I don't know you. But in general, just give me some ideas. And I'm gonna go back to the tree farm area, and I want some ideas on what could replace that area. Instead of being the tree farm, it could be something different, you know, a different part of my house. Could make a greenhouse. That could, and I don't think there's any heat mechanics in Minecraft, but you know, that could be a pretty cool idea. It's turning night. It's bad. Monsters come out at night. So, oh, we already got a monster. Little asshole right there. So let's go over here. I think I see another swamp over here. Is that right? I like swamps. I do. It is. Yeah, I could tell because the water was darker. I knew it. Thought I was just seeing things, but no, I was right. So we got this little island here, this little swamp island that also is half a forest with monsters on it. You got that little island. You got so that entire corner, despite being covered in snow, is actually a swamp biome now. I'm going to assume. Actually, no, that's a snow biome still. So that is why has this gotta suck so bad? Zombie. Oh, by the way, I do have a backup plan just in case I don't find a village and villagers. I really want to have some kind of human in my town. You know what I mean? At least something that vaguely resembles a human that isn't a zombie. Is this like a post-apocalyptic game? There's a skeleton on that island. So, not in this area either. I could make a trade into a farm town, but I just want to find a good area. This is not flat, or at the very least, there is not much land to make flat. Oh, I was talking about the villagers. I have a backup plan for villagers, just in case I don't find a village. Zombie villagers. I don't think they're in this version yet, Title Update 7. However, they are in the PC version. And soon, very soon, a title update is going to bring in zombie villagers. They're rare, yes, but you can cure them. I think you can cure them with like a golden apple and a potion. I forgot. I didn't even know potions were added, but they were. We're getting some fantasy stuff. I like fantasy. Oh, asshole, green one. We want to avoid that guy. He explodes. So again, this is all a stupid fucking snow biome. Ow! Don't shoot me. Here's Cheese Cave. I really gotta revamp this place. I want to make this a mining town. That's obviously attached to Snow Town. It's the clock tower. We're glad you can kind of see it over those trees. Wow. So this kind of sucked. Basically nowhere in my world is kind of usable as farm that won't freeze the water without having to use glowstone in the water. And guess what? I don't want to fucking use glowstone. Glowstone's like a finite material, and I want to use it in cooler areas and cooler avenues. I don't want to fucking use glowstone for my farm. That's gonna use a lot of glowstone. Anyway, we're here in the Snow Town. Very nice. Wow, this feels so much safer over here. It's because of all the light. It feels so much nicer and habitable. Oh, here comes an asshole. Dickhead. Bonehead. Hey, speaking of bones, did you know Dr. Seuss has a series of books back in like 40, 50 maybe? That's called Boners? And you may be wondering, like, Dr. Seuss, the guy who made One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, the guy who put incredibly racist depictions of black people and Asian people, as well as many other different kinds of people in some of his really old books because it was 1940s America. Yes, that Dr. Seuss. Yeah, he made a series of books called Boners, but funny thing is, the word boner didn't actually mean the same thing it does now. It used to mean just like a silly, hilarious mistake that someone would commit, you know? So it was just a series of books where Dr. Seuss drew a bunch of funny, like, oh, look at this dumbass. He's doing stuff with plates, and it fell on his stupid face. You know what I mean? And he made a lot of these books, by the way. It's not just one. It was like the Book of Boners, the Book of Boners 2. Or no, it was the Book of Boners, the even more boners, and then something more. There's a third one, and then there was like a fourth and fifth book that was like, I don't know, fourth or fifth, but there was another series that was just a collection of all the books, or a bunch of books. And it was like, the first one was called The Omniverse of Boners. Oh man, that kind of aged poorly, didn't it? I dig it though. I like Dr. Seuss's naming titles. Anyway, so we're back here to where we started. See, the desert's right there. Why can't you fucking extend your arm out to this area? God damn it. So, if I somehow do... Basically nowhere is usable, now that I see it. So I might as well keep this, but if I do find a better spot, maybe... yeah, definitely might want to find a... Oh yeah, still need a spot for the animal farm. So go ahead and comment down below if you can find... if you can see a good spot, and give me the time. Write down the time for when that is. And tell me, like, yeah, you can build it right there. And also... if you're still here at the end, give me ideas on what I can replace the tree farm with. I will write your ideas down. I have like a notepad of all the comments that I will build in the future. Like if you suggest something I should build, I keep it down so I can properly credit you in the future. You got this this big tree. Yeah, what can go over here? I don't know what. It's a nice flat area. I gotta use it for something if I remove these trees. So I guess that's it for now. So other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.